Welcome to another adventure of mine and yours together with me. Today, I'm part of another challenge called Front Door and Porch Refresh, hosted by two amazing ladies, Lisa and Sarah. So when you're done watching my video, please watch the playlist along with our hosts, our great house Lisa. And here are some items that she's making a wonderful things. And the other one is Jujubee DIY Sarah. And here are some items that she is making as well. Beautiful home decor. DIY number 1. Metal wreath from Dollar Tree. Shelf liner, black color from Dollar Tree as well. We need 6 of them. Cut on half. So what I'm doing is, this wreath have 6 section, 4 lines. We're gonna use only the 2 middle lines for each section, and we're gonna use those shelf liners for those 2 lines, just 2 lines in the middle. So what we're doing right now is we just grab the liner, as you can see, and we just pull it through that wire, and automatically it creates like a ruffle, if you can see. This is the easiest wreath that anybody can make. You don't even need to have an experience, and it's gonna look so beautiful at the end. You're gonna see. So I'm filling each row for this wreath, as you can see. So now we're finishing up the first setup, and now we're going to the second one. And just watch my fingers what I'm doing. Through that wire, I'm just putting that shelf liner. Super easy, super easy. Anybody can do it. So now slowly I finished the 5th one. I'm finishing up the 5th one now, as you can see. Very easy. We don't even need a zip tie or anything because it stays strong, doesn't separate. And we are almost done. We're at the last row of this wreath, and we're about to finish this, just like so. The second line on the wreath, like I said, and I am almost done. And look how beautiful and filled it look. I really love it. I love even the color. It's amazing. I did one before, Shabby Chic. I don't know if you ever watched it or if you're new here. I'm gonna put the link in my description box. Next, I'm using this metal sunflower, different sizes from Dollar Tree, and those little flowers as well. And I don't want to put any greenery because I think this wreath, it's gonna be beautiful by itself with the sunflowers and the whole ruffles around it. And that's it. Our wreath is done. DIY number 2. I have this charger plate and scrapbook sheet paper. I decoupage it on top, and now I'm distressing it with a Moss Waverly chalk paint just to have that vintagey farmhouse look around. And when all that is done, I'm using one of those Dollar Tree signs, welcome. I put a little bit black paint on it, and while that one is getting dry, I'm making a bow with a bow maker. I'm making 4 loops of this beautiful sunflower wreath that I got from Hubby Lobby. It was on sale. I bought it really cheap. It was like $1 something. So I'm making 4 loops. It's super easy, and it's so easy to work with the Hubby Lobby ribbons because they're so well made. And I'm using Dollar Tree ribbon as well, just to coordinate colors. And I'm gonna make 4 loops as well on the other side, so we can have 2 colors, as you can see. Very easy. And then when all that is done, I'm using those berries from Dollar Tree as well, making like a little wire bowl. using a twine in the middle to tie it, and our bow is done. I'm gonna cut it off the bottoms and make a fishtail or dogtail, whatever you like to call it, and our bow is done. Now when my welcome sign is dry, I'm gluing it on our sign. I'm just removing that black a little so the sign welcome can be more visual. On the back I'm adding a twine so we can hang it, and now I'm adding those maple leaves with a pumpkin, and our sunflower sign is done. DIY number 3. Rug from Dollar Tree, placemat from Dollar Tree sunflower, black spray paint from Walmart, and voila, here you go. Look how high-end it looks and beautiful. DIY number 4. Track lines from Dollar Tree 4, spray painted black and making a circle with them, putting them together, and we need 3 of them actually, and we're gonna make a pumpkin out of this. So we just put them together just like so. I'm drilling those 3, putting a hole so I can put that wooden stick in between and glue it so they won't separate. We don't need much because we're gonna put other things for this one. Next, I'm distressing with a Casio Waverly chalk paint and a moss Waverly chalk paint, just to make it a little bit vintagey farmhouse. Next, I'm adding a green foam on the bottom so we can add some flowers. On top, I use a tumbling tower so we can use a stamp for our pumpkin. So I'm using 2 tumbling towers, glue them next to that wooden stick. And what I'm doing now, I'm gonna try to make a stand for my pumpkin. As you can see, I put an extra one just to see if it's gonna work. Just like so. We're gonna cover it with a raffia, you guys gonna see. So it doesn't need to be much covered. On top, with the twine, I cover my stem and I'm adding those maple leaves. In the middle, I added that sunflower outdoor light and some floral from Dollar Tree as well. It came with pumpkins, acorns, and that's it. My pumpkin is done. Look how beautiful. DIY number 5. I got this beautiful sign from Dollar Tree, mason jar sign, but I'm gonna use the other side. I'm gonna use one of those calendars that I got from Walmart. I bought it for 10 cents, believe it or not. And I'm using this sunflower home sign paper. I decoupage it with a Mod Podge, and after that I'm sanding the corners and I'm putting the top back. I put some twine around that, and I'm making a 3D a little bit on the sign. I'm adding those sunflowers from Dollar Tree so we can make more vintagey, more high-end. And I distress it with a truffle color a little bit. I'm adding some greeneries. I added some maple leaves, some flowers from Beebeecraft, and our sign is done. Look how beautiful it looks. DIY number 6. I'm using this pool noodle, spray painted black, and I'm distressing it with a Casio and moss color. So it's gonna be like a pumpkin, like a vase for outside. A little bit more like a pumpkin because I didn't have a large pumpkins to decorate my outdoor for now. So I wanted to make something look like a fall decor with the sunflowers, and that's it. Beautiful. DIY number 7, super easy. You saw me before using placemates from Dollar Tree and making them as a pillow. My mom is gonna kill me because I'm using a glue instead of sewing them. So you're just gonna see a little bit. So I made those 2 pillows out of those 2 placemates, and that's it. And here is the final look for all my beautiful things. Look how beautiful my wreath looks. I really love it. Look how high-end. What do you guys think? Let me know. And here is the sunflower rug, just perfect, together with my sunflower fall pumpkin decor next to it on my bench. And that light is shining so bright during night in front of our garden. I put some pumpkins from Dollar Tree too, some corns, raffia. Here are my beautiful pillows. Put those pumpkin signs from Dollar Tree. I really like it, how well together it looks with my bench. And here is the signs. Welcome sign and the beautiful green. I really loving this green color. I love this. Even in clothing I'm wearing this green color. Love it. And look at the other sign, home. And I'm very satisfied with this. What do you guys think? Please check out the playlist after you're done watching me. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, positive energy, lots of music from me to you until our next adventure. Bye-bye!